Okay, part 3 then says that a random sample of 4 batches. So we're now taking 4 batches of the 12 at once. So we've got 4 boxes with 12 plates in. So we've changed the binomial distribution that we're dealing with. N is now 4. Find the probability that the number of these batches that have at least 1 second. So we know the probability that we have at least 1 second. That's 2 part B. So the answer, so P is now becoming 0.718. We've find the probability that the number of batches containing at least 1 second is fewer than 3. So they're asking us to use a new binomial distribution and work out the probability that y is less than 3, where n is 4 and p is now 0.718. They like this type of question. When it gets all complicated like this and it sounds like there's 2 probabilities in one go, it's this type of question. And you'll always have worked out the p-value in an earlier part. So this at least 1 second is this thing here. So once we've realised that the actual question is very straightforward, we need to work out probability that y is equal to 0. Well, actually, no, we don't. It's going to be quicker if we work out 3 or 4, because we're only going up to 4. So that's the same as 1 minus the probability that y is greater than or equal to 3. So if we work out equal to 3 and equal to 4, then we can just take those 2 numbers away from 1. So it's slightly quicker this way. It saves us doing 1 probability sum. So y equal to 3 is going to be 4c3 times our p-value 0.718 to the power of 3 times our q-value, which was 0.282, and y equal to 4 means that they were all so we were successful every time, so that's 0.718 to the power of 4. You can use the full formula. If I used the full formula and typed it all in, or wrote it all down, we'd be writing this down. We'd have a 0 here and we'd have a 4 here. 4c4 is always 1, ncn is always 1, and nc0 is always 1. So that's why I didn't need to write that down. I would have just written 1 times, didn't need that. And I didn't do the 0.282 to the power of 0 either. I just had this bit here, because 0.282 to the power of 0 is always 1. So it would be like me writing 0.718 to the power of 4 times 1 times 1. I didn't need to do that, so that's why I just wrote this bit down. So if we work those 2 numbers out and add them together as well, so this one comes to 0.418. 0.718 to the power of 4 is 0.266. So if we add them together and take them off 1, we're going to be doing 1 minus 0.683, which comes out at 0.317.